From 1982 until today, the Alaska Permanent Fund Dividend is one of the largest and longest running cash transfers in the world, reflecting the concepts of a universal basic income, giving roughly 600,000 of the state's resident $1,000 to $3,000 every year, funded by the state's oil and gas reserves. One of the biggest concerns by politicians and citizens of this modern proposal is if a UBI would cause significant changes in productivity and workforce. However, Damon Jones and Irina Mariscu from the National Bureau of Economic Research analyzed the labor market on a macro level, beyond businesses and specific industries. Using data from the current population surveys, control states were used to model against the changes of the PFD in Alaska. The study found no changes in total employment, but rather an increase in part-time jobs, effectively not decreasing employment as previously thought. Specifically, the tradable sector for goods native to Alaska like seafood and minerals saw a decrease in employment, yet a 1.8% increase in part-time employment. As for the non-tradable sector, there was no significant change. An increase in part-time work would indicate a better livelihood, as more time could be spent on leisure activities. As for the other aspects of life for residents, the results varied. For example, in a study by Dean Gedabia and Allison Whitmana from the University of North Carolina, people who had private insurance from their employers saw no change in the amount of prescription medication used before and after receiving the PFD. Yet, on the other hand, the PFD was more seen as a shared common resource rather than a cash transfer, as the original purpose was for Alaskans to benefit from the rich resources. In conclusion, small cash transfers do not change overall output as significantly as people thought, indicating that a substantial UBI would be required for a large change in workforce. Additionally, these conclusions further indicate the need for a UBI implementation and the study of more vulnerable populations who are not insured by their jobs or those who are unemployed, as Alaska does have higher unemployment rates at 4.7% compared to the national average at 4.2%.